Hey, how you doing today? This is Master Griffin with Griffin's Martial Arts Center. I talk to you from time to time on our YouTube channel here. And today I'm actually standing at Dunbar High School, which many of you know is my day job. And I'm here with my principal, Mr. Carl Burnside, who has been a mentor to me in this profession, and I'd like to think a good friend too. Now, Mr. Burnside, Dunbar High School, we had our first graduating class in 2004.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a while. But in those few short years, it hasn't been that long, this school has put out over 1,600 Microsoft industry certifications. We have an internationally known Microsoft program, Academy of Technology and Excellence here. We also pretty much dominate the science fair. And once again, we sent, I think, 2 students this year to International Science Fair. Both did very well. We have had our alumni go to Cal Berkeley, Annapolis, West Point, along with all the Tier 1 schools like Florida State and Florida. I mean, we have done a phenomenal job here. Okay, it's a great school. And so, we also may be the only public high school to offer martial arts here as a graded elective, which I have the privilege to teach. Now, Mr. Burnside, with all of the awards here, between your students, your teachers, yourself, Mr. Burnside's won many awards, you could have easily said, I don't think so, we're booked. But what enticed you about the program to allow us to do it?
Well, I'll tell you, one of the things that here at Dunbar High School, we have a real diverse student population with a lot of diversity in terms of interests and passions. And I think it's important to have a diverse offering available to your students. So when you came to me with the martial arts program idea, I thought of it as an opportunity to reach a different segment of students who normally wouldn't have an opportunity like this. And I saw martial arts instruction as just another way of preparing our kids for the future and understanding, another segment of education. And I look at martial arts as an education.
Yeah, I agree with that too. And I've been in martial arts 20 years, and I definitely think it's helped me, and even in college and other things with the discipline. And so when I look at this and what we've done in the year with the program, is there anything specific you notice about individual students with the program?
Well, one of the things I've noticed about the students in our martial arts program is that, and it kind of surprised me, but they really obtained a high level of pride for being in the program as well as respect. And that's important. Being a part of the martial arts program here at Dunbar High School has given maybe some kids who didn't have something that they stood out in a certain pride that they were able to participate in the program, but also it has an achievement mechanism in terms of obtaining belts. And then the other piece of respect, because one of the things that was very evident early, not just to me, but to teachers, even students, was the respect point that was emphasized in the instruction. And so those 2 pieces, I think, were very valuable and they're very obvious.
Yeah, and I really like that too, about the respect. And I've had actually other teachers on campus talk to me about students in the program have shown a lot more respect in their classrooms. So, but I also understand there are a few stereotypes about martial arts. So if a parent had a concern, what might you say to a parent?
Well, what I would say to the parent, to any parent, was that if a student is in a martial arts program at school, what it does, it improves obviously the physicalness of the student, but also the emotional enhancement that it gives the student. And when you're looking at what's important, we want our students to get stronger in mind, body, and spirit. And the martial arts program really enhances all of those areas.
Yeah, and I can attest to that. I mean, at our school, not only do I do it, but my wife is involved, and my father just joined. He's a 5-year-old father, and my 5-year-old son started. So, a family wouldn't do that if you didn't have all of those elements. And, a high school is a family. So this has really helped out the high school a lot. So, at Griffin's Martial Arts, we've got a lot of things still coming up for the year, including the Komido Championship. That's our affiliate organization, which for the 3rd year in a row, I'm proud to say we'll be here at Dunbar High School. Dunbar has really hosted us very well. Mr. Burnside has personally come and watched each of those tournaments for a while.
It's very impressive.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Very impressive to come and see.
Yeah, and it is. And I'll tell you, this school is impressive. This is my 9th year here, and I'm here because what we do just cannot be replicated. The academy and science programs here, if you want your child to go to MIT, Georgia Tech, you need to call Dunbar High School. So what are some other things maybe coming up for the school?
Well, one of the things that we have on the horizon, the federal government has put a lot of money into what's called Race to the Top, and one of the points of emphasis deal with STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and math. And so as a result, we're looking at, within the next year, implementing and launching the Project Lead the Way program, which will address the engineering component. There won't be another high school in the South or the East Zone that will have a program of this magnitude. Because the future industry, there's going to be a severe shortage of engineers. And so we're going to have a program where kids can actually get college dual enrollment credit while they're learning to be an engineer. So when they go into college, most of the engineering schools complain about the kids not having the applied sciences as well as the strong enough foundation with math. We're going to have that program here. In addition, there will be a medical component. So those students who are interested in going to the medical field will be able to go into that strand. So we want to have the truly comprehensive STEM program. The last piece we're going to do, which I think is going to be very exciting, we're going to implement a gaming academy.
Wow,
kids are into
that's
game
good.
designing, and that's the next level, because what it is not just, that's just a flash of gaming designing, but what it is, another shortage they're expecting deals with computer programming. So the kids will be learning programming, but they'll also have the opportunity to get into something that's going to be of high interest, but it's going to yield a high skill set that's going to put them ahead in the marketplace.
Oh, that sounds phenomenal, and I'm looking forward to the first student here to produce a martial art game. That will be exciting. And so you hear this school is just outstanding, and my martial arts center I feel is outstanding. So if you're interested in the Griffin's Martial Arts Center, call 997-8990. And if you're interested in giving your child a first-class college level education in high school, you need to call Dunbar High School at 461-5322. Again, Dunbar High School, 461-5322. And I know they will give you a personal tour of the technology centers here and the science labs, and you definitely will know you are in the right place. Mr. Burnside, thanks for the interview. And people out there at Griffin's Martial Arts Center and view our YouTube channel, thanks for tuning in, and we're going to talk to you real soon.